How do you protect your wealth with everything that's going on in the world right now? Where do you put your money? Where do you diversify? What do you actually do? Well, there's two simple lessons that you can literally copy. The first is that you should do what the wealthy people are doing. You should literally copy what the wealthy people are doing. Now, we work with a family office, and family offices look after the wealthiest people in the world. This family office manages 65 families. They manage over $1 billion. And if they're doing it for those 65 families, can you agree that if you were to copy them, chances are you were going to get the same results? And so literally watch this video where Anthony explains exactly what you should be doing right now.
That will resume 100%. And I do, at this stage, the play is still global diversification. The play is still currency diversification, market diversification between Europe and the US and emerging markets. That the playbook as things stand today has not changed.
So the playbook stays exactly the same. But the question is, what is the playbook? And it's so interesting because they literally have been saying all year for 2026, the number one thing that you should be doing is how to diversify. The question is, how do you actually diversify? And that is why one of the reasons we're running the Wealth Weekend. It's next week from Wednesday to Friday. You can literally come along. You can either be in the room physically or you can attend virtually. You can click on the links below because you will find out everything that you need to know about diversification. What countries do you invest in? What currencies do you invest in? What assets do you invest in? How do you find the right partners to actually invest in? And more importantly, how do you build a portfolio over time that is robust and resilient to protect your wealth against Iran crises and Trump and everything in between? So the next thing, I said there were two things. The second thing, which is critically important, is how do you find the right information? There's so much noise out there. You know, someone sent me something on TikTok and it's like oil's going to run out in 12 days. There's clickbaiting, there's the media with hysterical headlines, fear-mongering. So the question is, how do you find the right information? And we literally had our mastermind on Wednesday, and I asked Anthony, you know what's interesting, whenever there's a crisis in the world, I don't do anything. I don't panic. I don't go read on X and everything in between. I wait until the mastermind and I can talk to the family office and I say, right, what is the right information? And here's a little video clip where he shared, I asked him a question, how do you find the right information? And this is what he had to say, because it is absolutely imperative that you have the right partners and the right information so that you can protect your wealth. Not only protect it, but actually grow your wealth during these times. Enjoy this video.
But I think the question I would have for you, Anthony, is one that there's obviously a hell of a lot of news out there, and there's a lot of fear mongering, if you want to call it, and you know, headline baiting and whatever other acronyms we want to use. What is sort of your recommendation around people? And I don't mean so much the psychology because we already shared that, but just how do we decipher between real information and rubbish?
Yeah, look, it's incredibly challenging. I think it's you've got to trust and understand the source of information. For me, I'm fortunate in that the providers I get are not news agencies and things like that. It's typically research houses that tend to be very factual. But yeah, I would say trust your source. I wouldn't kind of click on every article and believe every video that you see. And yeah, perhaps try and do some of your own research, maybe if it's something that interests you. It's tricky. There's no kind of real way to answer something like that.
So there you have it. Two things. Firstly, you should do what the wealthy are doing. Copy what the wealthy are doing. If you want to be successful, copy a successful person. If you want to be wealthy, copy a wealthy person. Or even better still, partner with a family office that's already doing it. And you can literally attend the Wealth Weekend and come and learn from the best in terms of diversification and how to actually diversify. Secondly, you need to know how to get the right information. And there couldn't be a more opportune time right now. Click on the link below. Come and join us at the virtual Wealth Weekend and you will get the right information. Because you see, there are 4 keys to passive income and freedom. The first is that you need the right partners. The second is you need access to the right deals. The third is that you need the right information. And the fourth is that you need diversification. If you have all 4 of those things, then you truly will get paid your passive income and you will get the freedom that you want in your life. Click on the link below. I will see you at the Wealth Weekend. The time could not be better than right now to get the right partners, to get the right information, to diversify. We'll also be going through artificial intelligence, AI, and the massive impact it's having in the world, and how you can 10x your life, your business, and your wealth. I'll see you at the Wealth Weekend. And if you enjoy this, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and leave the comments below, because we're living in a tumultuous time. What do you do during this time? How do you protect your wealth? Come to the virtual Wealth Weekend and you'll get the answers that you're literally looking for. Cheers.